Okay. Can you see the screen?
I can. Ahora sí.
No?
Sí, ahora sí.
Okay, thanks. Okay, good morning everyone. I hope you are very well. Today we are going to take the final exam and this will be our last meeting. Okay, I am really a bit sad. First, we are going to socialize the activity guide and evaluation rubric. Okay, and then we start with the exam. Okay, let's start. This is the activity guide and evaluation rubric. Okay, type of activity is final exam, and the highest score of the activity 30 points. Okay, 30 points. Date. Mexico. Excuse me. In this day is the 13th of May 2022. Okay. Throughout this exam, the following is expected: to observe the communicated style of the students obtained through the weekly classes, and the application and development of knowledge through the correct solution of each step in the exam. Okay. The objectives. The number one is to evaluate the students' knowledge obtained through the weekly meetings. And the number two, to observe the speaking, listening, writing, and reading style of each student. Okay. And the number three, to grade students' progress. And among the contents to be evaluated, we have the foreign language. Okay, style will be evaluated through exercise proposed for that purpose, which contain the topics seen in the classes per week. Okay. The exam will be conducted as follows. Step 1. In the first step of this exam, you must read a text that will be provided in order to hear your reading ability. Okay. Intonation, pronunciation, and correct use of punctuation and question marks. Okay, remember that. Total estimated time is 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. And the step 2, in the second step of this test, you must carefully observe a picture for 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. And then you must describe the picture using the prepositions place and make correct use of the grammar and topic started in the middle. Okay. In this activity, the total estimated time is 16 minutes. Okay. And then step 3. In the first step of this exam, you will have 2 minutes. Remember, 2 minutes to ask a series of questions using the WH questions. Using the WH questions, then engage is in a short conversation with one of your classmates. Okay. Note. You must keep in mind the question as they develop so as not to repeat. Okay. Total estimated time 18 minutes. Okay, 18 minutes. And finally, step 4. In the last step, you must enter the following link. This is the link, and this will take you to a questionnaire that you must develop according to your knowledge obtained through the topic seen. Okay, total estimated time 20 minutes. Okay, and in the evaluation rubric is one will be evaluated on their performance taking into account the following. The first evaluation criterion perform the 4 parts of the Ibsen theory. Okay, and the second evaluation criterion listening. Precise pays attention and can accurately connect and understand what is being conveyed and identify the correct meaning. Okay, and the third evaluation criterion speaking demonstrate fluency through dialogue and can create and maintain a conversation effortlessly. Okay, and the fourth evaluation criterion writing. Writes conveys and construct ideas through image and syntax, making effective use of the necessary grammar and vocabulary. Okay, and finally, the first evaluation criterion reading. Observe and interpret text accurately with appropriate pronunciation and intonation according to his or her level. Okay, this is all. Okay, let's start with the exam. Okay, can you see the screen? The final exam?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this is the final exam of English 2. This is the agenda. The number 1 is step 1, is text. Step 2 is describe the picture. Step 3, conversation. And step 4, questionnaire. And finally, closing. Okay, let's continue with the step 1. Okay, and the text. This is the text. Okay. Ok, entonces chicos, aquí pues pueden ver el texto, que es el que deben leer. Voy a estar muy pendiente sobre la entonación, como les dije al principio de la clase, tenganlo en cuenta. Bueno chicos, entonces recuerden siempre el orden. Vamos a iniciar con Jason, seguimos con Josías, Joana y por último Jesús. Ok, Jason, are you ready?
I believe. I think. Sí, creo. Creo que sí.
Okay. Don't worry. Let's
Yeah.
start. Yes, let's start.
Comienzo. The animals. Do you know how many animals there are in the world? There are many animals of different species, but all of them are important and fulfill a special function. Today, we are going to talk about just a few of them. I like string animals. These dogs are not very common. For example, the pink fish with hands. It is extraordinary to know about species that we will not believe exist if we do not see them. All animals have different characteristics. For example, the giraffe is the tallest land animal in the world, but the cheetah is faster than the giraffe and the fastest in the world. Many birds of different colors fly over the mountains. They have different habits, but the quetzal is the most beautiful bird in the world, and they love to be in the trees. We will have a lot to tell. For example, shark are a fishing animal that feel superior to other fish, but they are also very colorful and harmless fish to keep in the fishing tank in the house's living room. We can also talk about venomous animals, which can kill a person or animal bigger than them will a single bit. Poisonous animals exist very well, and we must be very careful. There are snails, wasps, octopus, witches, forks, snakes, scorpions, spiders, etc. But among all the animals, the ones we like the most are the domestic animals or pets. Among the most common pets, we have pink cats and dogs. Most people love to have dogs because dogs are very funny, playful, and great company. But cats are more tender than dogs, and they are also lazy. Other people prefer rabbits because they are soft and cold and are smaller than other animals. Other people prefer to have fish or bird, often dogs or chickens, and other prefers large animals like horse or cows. But I think everyone, even if they don't have pets, finds some things beautiful and unique in animals.
Okay, Desmond, thank you.
Teacher,
Tell me.
una recomendación.
A ver.
Cuando pasen a leer los compañeros, ampliar un poquito más el texto porque se ve bastante pequeñito. Entonces
Okay,
ahí habían algunas palabras que no alcanzaba como a leer bien y... sí, sí. Ahora sí se ve bien. Ah, ok.
okay, excuse me. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Desmond. And how? Let's continue with the Josias. With Josias. Okay, Josias, you can read the text, please.
Okay, the animals. Do you know how many animals there are in the world? There are many animals of different species, but all of them are important and fulfill a special function. Today we're going to talk about just a few of them. I like strange animals, those that are not very common. For example, the pink fish with hands. It is extraordinary to know about the species that we would to believe it exists if we do not see them. All animals have different characteristics. For example, the giraffe is the tallest land animal in the world, but the cheetah is faster than the giraffe and the fastest in the world. Many birds of different color fly over the mountains, and they have different habitats, but the quetzal is the most beautiful bird in the world, and they love to be in the trees. If we talk about the animals of the ocean, we will have a lot to tell. For example, sharks are fishes animals that feel superior to other fish. But there are also very colorful and harmless fish to keep in a fish tank in the house's living room. We can also talk about venomous animals, which can kill a person or an animal bigger than them with a single bite. Poisonous animals exist everywhere, and we must be very careful. There are snails, wasps, octopus, fishes, frogs, snakes, scorpions, spiders, etc. But among all the animals, the ones we like the most are the domestic animals, or pets. Among the most common pets we have being cats and dogs. Most people love to have dogs because dogs are very funny, playful, and great company. But cats, but cats are more tender than dogs and they are also lazier. Other people prefer rabbits because they are soft as cotton and are smaller than other animals. Other people prefer to have fish or birds, often dogs or chickens. Others prefer larger animals like horse and cows. But I think everyone, even if they don't have pets, finds something beautiful and unique in animals.
Okay, Josiah, thank you. And Joanna, you can read the text.
The animals. Do you do you know how many animals there are in the world? There are many animals of different species, but all of them are important and fulfill a function. Today, we are to talk about just of them. I like strong animals, those that are not very common. For example, pink fish with hands is extraordinary to know about species that we would not believe exist if we do see. All animals have characteristics. For example, the giraffe is the tallest land animal, but the cheetah is faster than the giraffe and the in the world. Many birds of different colors fly over the mountain and they have different habitats, but the quetzal is the most beautiful bird in the world and they love to be in the trees. You talk about the animals of the ocean. We will have a lot to tell. For example, sharks are fierce animals that feel superior to fish, but they're also very colorful and harmless fish to keep in a fish tank in the house's living room. We can also talk about venomous animals which can kill a person or animal bigger with a single bite. Poisonous animals exist everywhere and we must be very careful. There are snails, wasps, octopus, fishes, frogs, snakes, scorpions, spiders, etc. But among all the animals, the ones that we like the most are the domestic animals or pets. Among the most common pets we have been cats and dogs. Most people love to have dogs because dogs are very funny, playful, and great company. But cats are more tender than dogs and they are also lazier. Other people rabbits because they are soft as cotton and are smaller than other animals. Other people prefer to have fish or birds, often dogs or chickens. Other prefer animals like horse and cows. But I think ever even if they don't haven't pets, finds something beautiful and unique in animals.
Okay, Joanna, thank you. Jesus, let's start.
Okay. Okay. Um, the animals. Do you know how many animals there are in the world? There are many animals of Disculpe, profe, que el celular acá tiene, yo no sé, se activó algo raro. Un momento.
Okay,
Ok, sorry. Voy a empezar de nuevo.
okay.
The animals. Do you know how many animals there are in the world? There are many animals of different species, but all of them are important and fulfill a special function. Today we are going to talk about just a few of them. I like strange animals, just that are not very common. For example, the pinkfish with hands. It is extraordinary to know about species that we would not believe exist if we do not see them. All animals have different characteristics. For example, the giraffe is the tallest land animal in the world, but the cheetah is faster than the giraffe and the fastest in the world. Many birds of different colors fly over the mountains, and they have different habitats, but the quetzal is the most beautiful bird in the world, and they love to be in the trees. If we talk about the animal of the ocean, we will have a lot to tell. For example, shark are fish animal that feels superior to other fish. But there are also very colorful and harmful fish to keep in a fish tank in the house's living room. We can also talk about venom animals, which can will which can kill a person or an animal bigger than them with a single bite. Both poisonous animals exist everywhere, and we must be very careful. There are snails, wasps, octopus, fish, frogs, snakes, scorpion, spider, etc. But among all the animals, the ones we like the most are the domestic animals or pets. Among the most common pets, we have been cats and dogs. Most people love to have dogs because dogs are very funny, playful, and great company. But cats are more tender than dogs and they are also lazier. Other people prefer rabbits because they are soft as cotton and are smaller than other animals. Other people prefer to have fish or birds, often ducks or chickens. Others prefer larger animals like horses and cows. But I think everyone, even if they don't have pets, finds something beautiful and unique animals.
Okay, Jesus, thank you. Okay. And let's continue with the other step. The step 2. Describe the picture, okay? Let's continue. Okay, this is the picture for yes man. Yes man. Remember that you must carefully observe a picture for 2 minutes, okay?
2
2 minutes.
minutes, okay.
11:07 a las 11:09. Entonces empiezas a describir la imagen, ¿ok?
Teacher, ya.
Okay. Okay, Gateman, you are right. Look at the image. Now you are going to describe the image to me, okay? And then you send me the writing description, draw the shot to observe your writing, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can see a situation in a house. The people are in the room. There are some toys in the floor. We can see them.
Okay.
The boy's mother is playing with him. We can see them. And the father is reading a book with her, with the girl. So
Okay.
um, it seems that they are so spend time together. I can see that. Uh, they look like a happy family. There are the clearest things I see in the picture, and I mean that is the messages or the clear messages about the picture. The family is spending time together, and some are uh, playing with toys, and others are reading a book. But all them are spend time together.
Okay, Gateman, thank you. you so much. Okay, let's continue with the other image. Okay, this is the picture for Josiah. Remember that you have 2 minutes, okay, to see the image and then describe it, okay. Okay, let's start. 2 minutes.
Okay, I can see that in the first floor, the father is feeding his daughter. I can see a box with toys in it.
Okay, yes.
And in the in the in the kitchen, I can see a mother with cooking with cooking. And in the table, on a TV on the table. It, um, um, in the window, I can see in the edge. I can see on the edge. It's difficult.
Don't worry.
I can see a base on the window.
Okay.
In the shelf are 2 toys. I can see
Not more?
not more.
Okay, thank you, Josias. Okay, let's continue with the Joanna. Okay. em, em, Recuerden, bueno, no sé si Josías no me entendió bien. Tenían 2 minutos para observar la imagen y ahí sí pues organizar un poco lo que iban a describir. Por eso fue que estaba como un poco nervioso, pero no importa, estuviste bien. Entonces, se les da los 2 minutos para que observen la imagen, organicen como las ideas y ahí sí ya describan como tal la imagen. A Jaceman al inicio le pedí que, bueno, que después de que escribiera la imagen, por favor me enviara la descripción escrita por el chat. Entonces, cada uno va a describirme la imagen. Tienen los 2 minutos para observarla, ¿ok? Después, lo que hacen es describirme la imagen, como lo hizo Josías y como lo hizo Jason. Me dicen, me explican qué es lo que pueden ver en la imagen. Y como tercer paso en esta actividad, en este punto, es que me manden la descripción por el chat con el fin de observar, de poder observar la escritura, ¿ok? La escritura de ustedes en cuanto a estas imágenes, ¿ok? Entonces, para poder calificar un poco la escritura, entonces, por favor, me envían la descripción por el chat, ¿ok? Okay, this is the picture for Joanna. Joanna. Entonces tienes 2 minutos para mirar la imagen y seguidamente entonces ya me describes la imagen, ¿ok? Let's start.
Teacher,
Tell me.
question. Tenemos que enviarle la descripción.
Yes.
¿La descripción por este chat o por el
Yes.
de WhatsApp?
Cualquiera de los dos.
Ah, ok.
La descripción que me dieron, ¿ok? No una nueva, sino la que me dieron. Yo la vi.
Ok.
Okay, Joanna. Are you ready?
Sí, profe.
Okay.
The boy is across from of the books.
Okay.
Mm, mm, The boy is wearing and is on chair. The man is between the of two bands. The children are on chair.
Okay.
The bathroom is next to closet. Puede llamar closet.
Okay.
The gear next to mirror. The toys are on the floor.
Okay.
The children write on the table.
Okay. Thank you. Not more?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to the next step. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Profe.
Tell me.
Está.
Lo que dije tengo que enviárselo al chat.
Yes. Yes. La escritura.
Listo, profe.
Ok. Para revisar la escritura de ustedes. Okay, let's continue with Jesus. Excuse me, Jesus. Okay, this is the picture of Jesus. Remember that you must 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, 2 minutes.
Let's start.
Okay. Mm, I can see, sorry, I can watch the picture that there are many children in a kindergarten or classrooms, and I can watch, so I can watch, and that there are toys,
Okay,
some toys, um, on the closet,
okay,
and there are toys, some toys under 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 closet.
okay,
Um, um, in the picture, there are some foods and fruits on the table, and cup of milk on the table. Me apágala. And, and there are boys at the kitchen, and so there are a table, a blue table, eh, between in the toys and other toys.
okay,
Mm, and uh, there are two child in opposite, when one child on the chair,
okay,
and um, yeah.
okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. And now let's go to the next step. Okay. The step 3. In this step, remember that you have 2 minutes to ask some questions and then start the conversation with your partner. Okay. This is the step 3. Okay. Ok, entonces, recuerden que tienen 2 minutos para formular preguntas teniendo en cuenta las WH questions. Ok, entonces
Teacher, have a question.
tell me.
¿Cuántas preguntas?
Ok, formulen 3 preguntas cada uno.
Ok,
Tres
listo.
preguntas cada uno, pero recuerden, como lo dijimos al inicio, observando la guía de actividades, en la nota decía que tuvieran en cuenta que no fueran con las mismas preguntas, ¿ok? Que no sean tan repetidas. Entonces, van a formular 3 preguntas y empezamos la conversación, ¿ok?
Okay.
Start the conversation with your partner, ¿ok? Entonces, no olviden el orden en el que veníamos para que no paren la conversación, sino que sí, ¿ok?
Okay.
Okay, time begins now. 2 minutes. No.
Teacher, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. And the people is Josias. Are you here? Okay. Now I'm going to ask you some simple question for you. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
So, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
Very
I'm
preoccupied
happy for
with this stuff, with this activity.
No, don't worry. That's so easy. The first question is, what was the nice place you visit?
Um, in the city that I like right now was once the Botanic Park, I guess.
Oh, good.
It,
Good.
it was
It's
a
a
good.
good. I love it too. Okay, the second question is, what do you like about your career?
I guess sharing experience and knowledge with my partners, I guess.
No se escucha. No. ¿Tú me escuchas a mí?
Yes,
Ok.
escucho.
Te hago la pregunta nuevamente.
Yes, please.
Okay, one more time. What do you like about your career?
Well, I guess sharing experience with my partners and knowledge, I guess. It's very good.
Okay. Okay, good. I think that is the most beautiful answer about this this question. And the last question is, where you would like to live?
Well, I would like live in Spain, Spain,
Where?
in Spain, Spain.
Why?
Um, because, well, well, be more specific in the city of Catalonia. Uh, in- I like so much this city. It's so beautiful, and I wanna see and discover soon. That's all.
Yes, that is true. Okay, thank you.
Very, very good. Let's continue.
Teacher, tengo que escoger yo a quién.
Yes.
Okay.
Puedes preguntarle al mismo o puedes preguntarle a varios.
O sea, no me asesines.
I choose Jesus.
Okay.
Are you there?
Why?
Let me
Okay.
ask you something about
Okay.
the next question for you is, what did you do last night?
And okay. Uh, in the last night, I was studying for this test, and I was working uh, on the tax the university.
Okay.
And
Um,
tengo que preguntar yo o sigues tú. No entiendo.
the next question.
Okay.
What city do you live in?
What? Can you repeat, please?
Uh, what city do you live in?
And I like the city Bogota because I think that is the city cosmopolitan and it's a place when meet other person and other cultures and uh, the life night is amazing.
Okay. And the last question is, wait a moment, please.
Espérate.
Um, um, what other language do you like learn?
Uh, definitely the language that I like learning is the French because I think the language is romantic and interesting. I don't know, the phonetic is extremely good.
Okay, me too. That's good.
Okay.
Okay,
O-
let's continue.
Okay. Voy a preguntarle a Joana.
Okay.
Mm, Hi girl, what's up?
Repeat, please.
Hi girl, what's up?
My WhatsApp is 315539552.
Okay, Joanna. And where are you going this weekend?
I traveled. I do exercise and I do homework.
Okay, that's interesting. But I want to dance. Why don't you go with me to the disco?
What?
Why don't you go with me to the disco?
No, I don't like.
No, I don't like. Why?
Mm, I prefer the house.
Okay, what's your favorite music?
The favorite music is the rock.
Okay, cute. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Jesus. Let's continue with Joanna.
Para Jesús,
Okay.
Okay.
Yo existo, muchachos.
what's your mom's name?
And Joanna, can you repeat please that sound interference?
What's your mom's name?
Okay. And my mom name is Aracelis.
Okay. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is I bike bicycle and running and practice at the gym.
Interesting. What will you do today?
What? Can you repeat please?
What will you do today?
Um, Today I will going to the center of the city uh, at the shopping and something. Um,
Okay.
Okay. Okay, girl. Okay, guys. It was a very interesting talk. Very, very good, guys. Okay, let's. Mm, thank you. Okay, and now we go to the last tip questionnaire. Okay, I am going to share the link. Go the chat. One moment, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. One moment, please. One moment, please. Okay. Ok, entonces van a ingresar al link que les acabé de enviar por el chat y van a responder pues el cuestionario, ¿ok? Entonces tienen aproximadamente 20 minutos para que respondan entre 20 minutos y media hora para que respondan este cuestionario, ¿ok? Entonces yo estaré esperándolo por acá y estaré revisando las respuestas que me vayan llegando, ¿ok? Recuerden que si tienen algún inconveniente, pues me avisan, ¿ok? Entonces aquí los estaré esperando, chicos, que les vaya muy bien. Ya pueden ingresar y hacer la actividad, ¿ok? Let's start.
Esa clase envía a qué lugar.
Por el chat, ya les envié el link. Ingresan al link, hacen el ejercicio y ya me llega directamente a mí, ¿ok?
Teacher,
Tell me.
yo voy a entrar desde mi móvil. Lo que pasa es que estoy desde el computador, pero no me abre el link. Entonces voy a salirme y voy a entrar de nuevo en el móvil para poder hacer el examen. Entonces le pido el favor que cuando entre me reenvíe el link.
Ok, no hay problema.
Para hacer ese examen uno tiene que iniciar sesión con el correo institucional o algo, profe.
Sí, está conectado desde el correo institucional.
Ah, listo. Teacher,
Tell me.
can you send
Tell me.
si me puede enviar el link nuevamente. Ah, ya. Ya.
Ok,
Profe, yo terminé. Le doy a enviar y listo.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bueno, a mí no me pidió correo ni nada.
Mm, creo que no, pues no estaba segura si lo pedía o no, pero igual ahí ya me aparece el nombre de usted.
Ajá, exacto, ahí dice. Bueno, listo. Bueno, profe, yo me tengo que ir, porque tengo que viajar.
Ok, Jesús. Thank you. Entonces, pues igual terminamos el examen y ya terminamos como tal con la clase, ¿ok? Entonces, pues
Ah, bueno, listo.
muchas gracias chicos por todo. Y una vez como ya te vas, pues entonces me despido, que estén muy bien. Este era nuestro último encuentro. Espero que tengan muchos éxitos en su vida personal y profesional y que les vaya
Gracias, profe.
muy bien. Muchísimas gracias por su participación, por
Mm,
la atención de ustedes en clase y por todo. Realmente fueron unos encuentros muy agradables.
así es, gracias a usted, profe. Dios la bendiga.
Bueno,
Nos vemos.
bye
Chao,
bye.
compañero. Placer a todos.
Okay, guys, you're done. Joanna, you're done. Jaisman and Josias, you're done.
Teacher, yo le mandé un mensaje diciéndole que había tenido un problema hace como 5 minutos apenas puso una vez. Entonces, ya estoy haciéndolo.
Ok, bueno, me están hablando los dos a la vez, ¿no? ¿Sí pudiste ingresar, Jaisman?
Sí, ya ingresé hace como 5 minutos. Ya,
Ah,
ya me falta poco también.
ok. ¿Y Josías? ¿Qué me decías? Es que no puedo entender.
Profe, que pues sí lo estoy haciendo, pero voy apenas por la 13, la 14. Entonces,
Ok. Ok, chicos. Entonces, bueno, como Jaisman tuvo un problema ahí con el ingreso, entonces, pues, tendríamos que esperar demasiado tiempo, ¿verdad? Entonces, lo que vamos a hacer es, vamos a terminar la grabación y voy a estar pendiente de ustedes. De todas maneras, a mí me llega directamente la respuesta de cada uno. Entonces voy a estar pendiente de ustedes por este medio y por el chat, por el grupo de WhatsApp, ¿ok? Pero voy a terminar la grabación por este medio, ¿ok? Entonces, chicos, muchas gracias por la participación, por el examen, pues por la participación en todo, ¿ok? Muchísimas gracias a ustedes por la atención y por todo. Espero que estén muy bien, que les vaya muy bien. Éxitos en sus vidas profesionales y personales, que cada día puedan avanzar más y más. Y espero que me disculpen si de pronto en algún momento los hice sentir mal o bueno, por cualquier cosa, ¿ok? Entonces, muchísimas gracias. Espero que estén muy bien. Y pues ya damos por terminada este encuentro, ¿ok? Bye bye, chicos. Bye bye.
Bye, bye, profe. Thank you.
Ok, entonces apenas terminen, por favor me envían el examen, que de todas maneras yo estoy aquí pendiente porque a mí me llega directamente, ¿ok? Bueno, chicos, entonces que estén muy bien y que les rinda. Bye bye.